Once again, I would touch the grass out here, but it's still frozen over. Um, well, here's your guy. The guy who does reviews sometimes, on top of other things. Now, I'm not a guy who's overly perverted or anything. Maybe a little. Not too perverted, though. But Hazbin Hotel, oh my god. Um, I watched this when it came out 4 years ago, the pilot, and the world building is so much better now than it was even in the pilot. There's just so much things in the show now that are better than what I expected it to be. Now, I'm not here to just dick ride this, and I'm here to actually give my honest opinion on this entire thing. Well, it's pretty good. I like it. Is it transformative or anything? Yeah, actually, quite a bit. Like, a lot of the writing that it explores, a lot of the topics that Hazbin Hotel explores within the confines of the 4 episodes I have just watched have been some of the most extreme things I have seen in fiction in the past 30 years of me living almost. 1 year and I'll be 30. One more year and I'll be 30. Even though I probably look like a 40-year-old right now. Yeah, I'm turning 29 in a few months. But yeah, Hazbin Hotel. The all-star cast in it, like, the cast is phenomenal. If I had to describe the dynamic of one of the main characters, Charlie, I'd say that she is everybody who is just blatantly ignorant but wants everybody to be happy at the without 100% knowing why they're not happy, and she just jumps right at it. The second character in the show that I have grown to respect is Angel Dust, and a lot of people on this character compare him to his old voice actor, which understandably I don't blame you necessarily, because some of the stuff was pretty sus what he did. But Angel Dust, I'm able to separate from the other guy. I'm not going to directly name him. I personally relate to what some of these characters have been through, sadly enough. The character development in this show just is really relatable too. There are some moments where a character goes through something in this show and it makes you sit there for a second. You're like, oof, I've been through that. Oh no. Like, I can't wait to see where the rest of this show goes. Out of the first 4 episodes, I would rate each episode. The first one I would give an 8.5 out of 10. The second one I would give an 9 out of 10. The next one I would also give a 9 out of 10, but episode 4 I'd give a 10 out of 10. And episode 4 was pretty controversial on the internet too. A lot of people were talking about the SA scenes and how like it's inherently evil to have SA in something. But I am a victim of SA myself. I am also a victim of domestic abuse. Hmm. I don't want to talk about those, but I would prefer I would prefer if they depicted it as bad as they have through here the entire time. They when something portrays SA as bad or abuse as bad, they're doing something right because they're helping you out in a sense because there might be some people who are around you going through similar situations, and it might help you understand them a little bit more. It isn't necessarily the worst thing to go through these dark subjects. It is if it's like to the point where the person is feeling hurt by it. But most of these times in art form, what they are going through right now, unless the person is inherently bad, Marilyn Manson, fucking, I'd say just let it roll. So if I would suggest going past it if it hurts you to watch or it brings back some bad memories. It didn't bring back any bad memories for me. It actually helped me understand what I went through a little bit more. I'm not going to lie. Uh, Other things in this show that really stand out. The music. The music is so it's got a certain je ne sais quoi to it that makes you feel that this is well put together. These songs are well orchestrated. These songs have quite the intention to them too. Some people will be just sitting there, shit, it's another musical. Well, guess what, guy? Guess what, girl? Guess what, they or them? Guess what? It is literally something to help kind of smooth over them going what they are going through. And in tasteful music sense. It's not wrong to just sit there and watch someone sing about it. It, 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 it actually might be a little bit relieving. Maybe try singing about something you've been wrong through yourself. Maybe sing it in a metal tone, maybe sing it in rap. But all I'm just saying is that when these guys are doing this like this, and they're doing it in a nice musical format, tasteful, with some, with the animation in the show too. I haven't talked about the animation, but the animation speaks for itself with this show. It's just that good. There's just no going on about the animation. Everything's tasteful. It's very tasteful. I will be watching whenever this comes out. I'm not going to be watching it on stream or anything, but I will be watching it for personal enjoyment because I find myself enjoying this. The concept of someone, the daughter of Lucifer, even be believing in a second chance that sinners could be rich, have retribution. I've honestly thought of that myself. It's something we should all think about sometimes. Maybe we should all just sit there and think about the times we have maybe mistreated someone. Maybe we should think about the times we have said something mean to someone, said something wrong to someone, said something that was a little uncouth, and think of how could we treat each other better? How could I make this person happy, doing the bare minimum of what I can to make them happy? Like, comment, and subscribe. This is, let me know what you thought about Hazbin Hotel.